What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Fred Murray from Fred Murray TV, and we back again for another video, man. This is a good morning, and I just want to come to y'all today, give y'all some words of encouragement, let y'all know what's going on in the world, man, and give y'all my thoughts. I see a lot of people, man. It's a lot of clout chasing going on out here. A lot of people being, something that they're not. And I just want to let you know, man, there's nothing wrong with staying true to yourself and being who you are truly as a person. One thing about me, man, I'm not in a league of showing people stuff to make them, gravitate towards me or like me. I'm just in the league of people liking me for myself, man. I feel like the way to make it and the best way to make it is to be yourself. You don't have to be something that you're not in this world. You don't have to be afraid of where you're from, man. I'm proud of being from Mississippi. I'm proud of being a true Jacksonian. And, regardless of what a person may think about me or what a person may say, I'm just gonna be myself regardless. And if you don't rock with it, that's cool. You never know who gonna like you. You never know who gonna gravitate towards your message. As long as you're putting out positive energy and positive messages, man, people are going to like you, man. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to get out here and really put out a message toward the world. A lot of y'all, we get caught up in what people think about us. And and one thing I learned the hard way, man. When you get into stuff that's not in your best interest, something that your parents didn't raise you up on, something that that goes against your family morals and what goes against your morals and what your family taught you. You eventually get caught up in situations and get caught up in altercations and situations that you really can't get yourself out of. And, that's when hard lessons come into play. And there's nothing wrong with learning hard lessons. I mean, with every loss, there's a lesson, and with every lesson, you learn something new. So I feel like you can learn things the hard way, but why learn it the hard way when you can just learn from the first time around and not put yourself in that position the first time around? There's nothing wrong with not putting yourself in a position the first time around. You don't have to always go through hardship and go through turmoil to turn your life around, man. Sometimes just the good in seeing someone can turn your life around. So I just encourage people, man, don't clout chase your way to the top. Whatever the top is, wherever the top is for you, whatever that may be, you don't have to clout chase your way to get there. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be something that you're not. We all can be ourselves, man. We all can inspire somebody. You never know who relates to your story. One thing about me, I feel like I can relate to anybody, man. Like anybody that's coming from the South. Anybody that's been to college, that want to know, what I'm saying, how to maneuver as a college student. When I left college, got fired from my job. I end up getting into the streets a little bit, selling drugs, had access to, plugs and all type of drugs, and got caught up in that life. Ended up going to prison for a little while, a little over 12 months. And those are just things that I had to go through to get what I am today. I had to learn the hard way. I'm one of the people that had to learn life the hard way, but that don't necessarily have to be you. One thing we can do, we can learn from other people's mistakes. We can learn from people that inspire us, and we can learn from those people's mistakes. And like, one thing I want to teach my son is to learn from the things that I did. All the stupid stuff that I did, you can learn from, so you won't have to make those mistakes. You won't have to make those decisions to do those things. And that's not me clout chasing. I'm not on here telling y'all lies. I'm not on here being something I'm not. I'm actually opening up and letting y'all know, like, bro, I messed up a lot in life, but it doesn't mean that I have to be something I'm not. I never had to be a hood nigga. I never had to be somebody that was, trying to be tough just because I did go to jail, or just because I was, in the streets, had access to stuff in the streets, had family in the streets. I never had to, be front line in gang violence. I never had to get caught up in gun violence, because at the end of the day, my thing was that I was just chasing the wrong thing, which was money. So that was my thing. I just wanted some money. But you got a lot of people out here, they want a lot of stuff that come with that come with life, that's not necessary for them. And it's because they being something that they're not. They're not being true to themselves. So don't clout chase your way to the top, man. Like, chase things like character, chase things like courage, chase things like the Holy Spirit. Chase all the things that you need to be successful, and chase those intangible things that you cannot buy. Like, you can buy a new Rolex, you can buy a new car, you can buy a new house, and you can buy all those things for people that don't have your best interest in heart. So in a form of selling your soul, that's what that is. Because if you buy things for people to like you, if you gotta post certain things, certain goofy things, you gotta make fun of people and down people for people to like you, those aren't the people that you want to like you anyway. You want to have a different crowd of people that's gonna gravitate towards your message, and that's gonna get what you saying. So, man, stay true to yourself. We not clout chasing our way to the top 2025, man. When we get into 2025, we staying true to ourselves, and that's just what it is, man. We don't care about who don't like it. We don't care about who not gonna accept us. Man, we gonna stay true to ourselves, and we gonna push our message our way, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a great morning, man. Tap in with me, like and subscribe for more content, man. And I love y'all. Peace, man.